Why, hello YouTube. It's been a while since we made some Lorcana content, and to be honest, this week's been kind of crazy. Personally, huge week, and also in Digimon's kind of been a crazy period of time too. So I really haven't had time to make this video until right now, but there's been a couple updates that I want to make sure everyone is aware of. So Lorcana content, we'd love to see it. Eventually it'll probably get its own channel, but until then, let's talk about some Lorcana. Of course, if you want to see more content like this, like, comment, subscribe. That way I know you're interested. Because who's not interested anyway? You know what I mean? This game looks sick. So, on that note, a new card was revealed, basically, this week. Aurora, a 5-cost 3/5 Dreaming Guardian, a Floodborn Hero Princess. We will come back to this in a second. It is Sapphire. That's cool. Has shift 3, so you can pay 3, whatever that symbol is, looks like that, to play this on top of one of your characters named Aurora. It's the stacking thing again. Then it has an ability called Protective Embrace. Your other characters gain Ward. Ward is an ability that says opponents can't choose them except to challenge. It's very interesting wording. It can't choose them except to challenge. It feels like hexproof, giving everything else hexproof for your other characters. It's very interesting. Now, all card games, I feel, have this for the most part. The cards can't be targeted by whatever. Okay, sure. So this is nothing new. This is not something we're not used to seeing. But we're getting it right off the get-go in the first set. That ability seems very strong. So basically, you can't Dragonfire other characters, right? Dragonfire is a banished chosen character. Can't do that with Aurora on the field. You can only Dragonfire the Aurora away, which might be a good play, maybe. I don't know. We don't know the whole scope of the game yet, so to speak. So that could be a very interesting ability. Also important to note, 2 little ink drops here. All right, nice. But let's talk about this shift thing for a second. So I have not really been in the Discord or Facebook or whatever. I've been really, really busy. Maybe this is already solved. I don't know. But this has shift. This is Floodborn. The only other 2 cards that have shift are Stitch, the original one, who is Floodborn, and Hades, Floodborn villain with shift. So it's looking like this shift ability might just be the Floodborn thing for now. We don't know. It's very, very, very seemingly that could be what's going on, though. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens. Besides that, I have no other real, commentary for this card. But the Ward ability is really strong, and it looks good for its stats. And Shift, there is more to meet the eye in Shift. We don't know, if you get advantages by the Shift ability. We just don't know how Shift works yet, so to speak. So it'll be interesting to find out when we do find out. But yeah, that's Aurora, and that's the first update. But this is the second update here is something that's really, really home to me because of the type of Digimon content I'm really known for. The Lorcana cards are on TCGplayer officially. A while back, we covered an update that said they were going to be on TCGplayer. Well, they are on TCGplayer now, and they've been on TCGplayer seemingly since the 18th. So that's nice. And Mickey used to be really cheap, but now Rare Gaming is selling it for $2,500, which is not a good price. Do not buy that. But if we look at the rest of the cards here, all the singles are $1,500. The promos, the other promos. In my opinion, not worth at all. Not one bit. And this might even look like a steal. This friggin' $8,000, save $1,000 this way, right? No. Trust me, you can find this for cheaper. You can. You can do that. You can find it for cheaper. Same with all these. Keep in mind the seller is the same. It's the 9 Worlds TC here. 9 Worlds TC. 9 Worlds TC. I think they're just trying to make a quick buck, if you know what I'm saying, by just bumping up the price. Because it's TCGplayer, because you can do that. There's this random mod play version. I don't know how you have a mod play Corella card already. What's with the picture? It looks a little rough, actually. Actually looks kind of rough. Yeah, I wouldn't buy that. I would not buy that card at all. But regardless, still $1,000 for a mod play? Nah, not worth it at all. Okay, why am I bringing this up besides the obvious? To let you guys know they're here. Because now that Lorcana has its own little TCG player area, as soon as we start getting set reveals and set numbers and this and that, we already know the game is coming out technically August 18th. We know how card games work. People are going to list these funny things called pre-sales where they're going to attempt to basically steal your money. They are going to try to steal your money. Okay? They're going to list cards for expensive prices for no reason at all. And people will buy into it because they're uneducated, because they're uninformed. And some people just like to have that assurance that they'll get those singles from whatever TCG player vendor they decide to buy from. Here's the thing, though. Pre-sales in general are evil. Okay? I own a card shop. Most of you know that. I have not had to resort to pre-sales to do fine. These big ones, though, these really big ones, I'm not going to name names, but they do like to post their pre-sales. Why? Because it's free money, and they know that. And they know that not everyone is paying attention, and they know that they can get away with it. I'm going to try to tackle this early on, like today, and try to spread the message around as we go. Because I do not want people buying the pre-sales in this game. Especially the first set, it's going to be crazy. People are going to list things for hundreds of bucks for no reason. It's going to be absolutely wild. And I do not want people to throw their money away. I do not want to see it. So if you guys want to help this at all, just keep spreading the message around. Do not buy the pre-sales. Do not let it happen. Just wait for the cards to come out August 18th and then go ahead and buy some cards. But not a moment before. Okay? I know people are going to Gen Con. I'm going to Gen Con. I know that there's going to be Lorcana product there. People will buy that product just to flip, just to make money and sell those pre-sales, just so people can get those cards a little bit sooner that are unfortunately unable to get to Gen Con. It's gross. It's disgusting. It's very not nice. So just spread the message, guys. No need to spend extra money. Let's do things properly for this game. But that's it for this Lorcana video. When there's more news, we'll post about it. Hopefully gameplay is coming real soon. Spring is around the corner. It really is. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. And we will see you guys later. Have a great day. Goodbye.